Welcome to today's video, guys. This is going to be a day of eating 2 weeks out from my men's physique competition, and I'll be going through the macros with you, just going through really a day in the life, but mainly focusing around the food. So let's get this started. Right now it is around 9:30 in the morning. I was off from work today, so I slept until 9. That might not be sleeping into some of you, but to me that is. I usually wake up around 7 or 7:30, and right now I have some water boiling and making my green tea. If you watch my last video, you know that I do this every morning. So green tea's getting ready right there, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna weigh out my supplements. If you guys watch my last video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Right here, right here I have some bulk single ingredient powders. So I'm gonna do, basically in the morning I do my green tea and I do a daily health shake. I'll show you what that is, and also a pre-workout for based around my cardio. It's like a little bit of a pre-workout. It's not like beta-alanine heavy or anything like that. It's just like a kind of like an energy stimulant to do my cardio. Alright guys, so my green tea is done. I added just about like 2 tablespoons of this vanilla unsweetened silk almond milk. It's 30 calories per cup, so I'm not even tracking that. And yeah, so basically let's get started on my supplements. I always drink some water when I first start out. This is kind of a bad example because I have a water bottle near my bed that I was using. So let's drink some of this. Now I got water all over the table, nice. So basically, just so you guys know, I figured I'd let you know, I woke up this morning and weighed in at 189.4, which is right on track, because of the fact that I drank that protein shake at like 1 a.m. last night, so that's pretty good. I'll probably weigh in the high 188s tomorrow morning if I do everything correctly and on time today. So let's start making this stuff. We're going to add my daily dosage. Every morning I have 5 grams of arginine just to get the blood flow throughout the day, just 5 grams of arginine basically, and then citrulline malate to kind of help it sustain throughout my workouts or my first fasted cardio. Citrulline malate's great when you pair it up with any type of arginine product. And some vitamin C. I'll probably do, with this I'm doing like, I usually do 1 to 1.5 grams, and then this I'll probably do 1,000 milligrams. So gonna do that. That's gonna go on the milligram scale, and I'll put it in there, and I'll put a half a scoop of these branched chain amino acids in there as well, just to get a little bit of pre-workout aminos. And then during my workout, I fill this shaker cup up with a scoop of this and a scoop of this Modern BCA by USP Lab. It's pretty good. I got it from one of my friends for free, so I'm just using it up. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna have. Be sipping on the green tea. And then before cardio, I always like to take Super HD, a little thermogenic. And then I'll be drinking this stuff before cardio, and then I know this is confusing, but basically pre-cardio I take Super HD, my daily health supplements, a little bit of aminos, and then during cardio and before cardio I also do 1 tablespoon of the L-carnitine, and then with my green tea. And then during cardio I will take 1 scoop of aminos from these BCAAs by Cellucor, and then 1 scoop of Modern BCAA. I'll just sip on that as I do my fasted cardio, which is what I'm about to do. So I'm going to go ahead and make that, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so we got everything in here. This is the pre-workout, basically the health shake. I don't know why I call it that, but it's not like a stimulant or anything. It's not like a pre-workout. It's just what I take before I go cardio, just to get a few supplements down. And then this is the aminos during. About to take the HD pill. Take it right now. Down the hatch. Gonna drink this green tea real quick, and then take a tablespoon of this carnitine, or basically like a cap full. So I'll take these 2 things and this, and then as I do cardio I take this. Just got back from cardio. I am starving. I did 250 calories worth of cardio this morning, and I was talking to a guy at the gym. We're gonna work out with him later because he wants some like little tips on his diet and stuff, so I'm gonna help him out. and just get a chest workout with them, a little bit of triceps later on. But for breakfast, need these calories, man. Gonna have 10 egg beaters, which is what I usually have every morning. I'll either split it throughout the day, have like 5 or 6 at a time, twice a day, or I'll have 10 like I'm gonna do right now. So 460 grams is 10 eggs. We'll see if I have enough left in here. Might be a little short because I had 11 the other day. Alright, so we're going to open another one and crack it. Alright, so we just added the rest of the egg whites, and we're going to take this, put it on the pan with some salt and pepper, and then I'm going to have some reduced sugar ketchup on it, along with a little bit of salsa, 1 serving of ketchup and like 1 serving of this, and that's going to be on top of the eggs. And I'm also going to have 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. This is the Walmart brand. The reason I bought this was it was cheaper than natural Jif. Always get natural peanut butter. It's better for you and it tastes better. It has a gram less fat per serving. So every 2 tablespoons is only 15 grams of fat versus 16 in normal peanut butter. Same amount of carbs and protein and sodium and all that. So I thought that was really cool. So I'm going to have 2 tablespoons of this, and that's going to be breakfast. Right now I'm going to show you guys how to make the best coffee ever. Highly recommend you try this coffee out, especially if you're dieting. It's a great way to add a little extra protein and get a nice flavor without having to get that extra creamer and sugar and all that. So basically we got our water lined up right below the 4, so that's like basically 3. So let's add some of this. This is a great coffee right here. They have so many flavors, but this is the one I have. I really want to try the other ones. Dunkin' Donuts cinnamon coffee roll. We're going to add 1.5 tablespoons for that amount of water. Put that right in the filter. My eggs are cooking, so hopefully they're not getting burnt. And now that that's in there, we turn that there. Put that down. And hit that on button. It's going to brew up some coffee, and then I'll show you what we'll do next. Alright, so breakfast is done. This is the 10 egg beaters. I still have to weigh out 1 serving of reduced sugar ketchup and 1 serving of this salsa. There's the 2 tablespoons of peanut butter on there. And for the coffee, I'm adding this vanilla unsweetened almond milk. And that's how much I'm adding, not that much at all. Basically, this is what you do. Hopefully I can pour this without spilling it. This coffee's fresh. You pour all of that in there. It's a good amount of coffee. Honestly, that was probably more milk than I even needed. Probably only need about half that amount. And then this is what you do. You're going to add, well, this is what I do at least, a little bit of ground cinnamon. Just like that. 1 sweetener packet. And then we're going to weigh out half a scoop of cinnamon swirl whey to go with that cinnamon flavored coffee. It's going to be nice. We're going to do half a scoop, so turn that on. Well, take the scooper out first. Zero it out again. And half a scoop is 16 grams. So minus 14, minus 18, put that back in there. There we go, 16. Take that, put it right in that coffee. And since it's a blender bottle, we can shake that up, right? So let's do that. Make sure it's on tight because it's hot coffee. You don't want to screw that up. And then shake it up. Let's give you a little taste test. Yesterday was amazing. Second time I ever made it like this, so good, guys. Such a good breakfast coffee. Get, an extra 15 or 12 or 15 grams of protein out of it. Tastes great. Kind of reduces your sweet tooth a little bit and gives you a nice boost of energy, plus all the other benefits of coffee. Obviously, there are negative effects from coffee. Your teeth can get yellow, so take care of that. I usually drink it through a straw, or I'll make sure I drink it in the back of my mouth. But yeah, so just limit what you like, and it's fine. This coffee probably has a total of whatever the calories are from protein, and then an extra 5 or 6 calories from the milk. But yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy that. And that's breakfast. Now that I have my food on my stomach, it's time to take some supplements. So these are my daily supplements I take after breakfast. I'm gonna take one of these D3s, 1000 IUs, one of these green sport multivitamins. Basically just have some like extra like B vitamins and greens in there. Some like fruit and veggie powder basically. One digestive enzyme just to help with digesting all the protein. Milk thistle, 200 milligrams, just so I can have a healthier liver, I guess. Because the liver's huge for a lot when you're bodybuilding. Odorless garlic, help my cardiovascular health, along with some Cavalier joint health support. Fun fact, the company that actually makes Cellucor makes this brand, so Cavalier joint health. 1500 milligrams of fish oil and 500 milligrams of taurine is what I'll be taking right now, and it looks like this. I already have it all taken out in here, just pills and stuff in there, but I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go do some work on the computer while I wait for my food to digest before my next meal. Alright, so next meal is going to be 7 ounces of this chicken. Chicken I seasoned with this nice little roasted garlic and herb grill mate seasoning. Also some salt and pepper. It's in this big thing because I had a bunch of other chicken breasts in here, but I got to cook more for later. I'm not going to eat it out of here. I'm going to cut it up and stuff. So that's 7 ounces. Well, it's 7 and like 3/8, and I figured I'd probably trim a little bit of fat off, but it's pretty lean, so probably 7 ounces. And 1 cookies and cream Quest bar to help with fiber, extra protein, and it's an awesome tasting food. Honestly, I love Quest bars. I have one every single day, especially during prep. And yeah, that's going to be the second meal, and then I'll have one more thing before I go to the gym. Before I eat that, I'm going to cook up the rest of this chicken. So there's 2 big Perdue 99% fat-free chicken breasts here. Season these up with some black pepper. Really like pepper. I just throw it on there because I don't have to worry about anything with it. Himalayan pink salt. And I used some brown sugar bourbon this time. I should probably only need like that one and half of that one for the rest of today, but we'll see how it goes once it's cooked, because when you cook it, you're supposed to weigh chicken cooked because it's actually what you're eating, and it's always going to weigh less than what it did when it was raw. So always weigh out your chicken if you weigh out your food after you're done cooking it. I always do 350 degrees, and I bake that for... This is so old school. I have an old house, so old things. 35 minutes, and I flip it halfway through. So that's what I'll be doing. Alright, so I'm about to be working out in about an hour, so right now I'm going to carb up. This is basically my main carb source for the day. I have one meal that has a lot of carbs in it, and then I have a second meal after my workout. That first meal is always before, and the second meal after has a little bit of carbs, like anywhere from like 15 to 30 grams of carbs. This one's going to have the most of them, like upwards of like 55. And that's basically my carb source. Is 2 weeks out. I have basically 2 meals with carbs in them besides like the veggies that I'm going to eat, and whatever's in like trace carbs. So like the carbs that are in peanut butter, the carbs that are in like the sauces and the salsas, the ketchup and the salsa, and also the ones that are in like protein shakes and Quest bars. But so this is going to be really weird. It's going to be a very strange meal, but I can promise you it is amazing, and it's my favorite part of the day. Just like the Quest bar is also my favorite part of the day, but this meal is so good. Dry oats, semi-dry oats. Let me show you. So we're going to have 1 cup of old-fashioned Quaker oats, which is 80 grams. So let's weigh that out. There, that's good enough. And then we're gonna add some ground cinnamon. I put this on a lot throughout my day because I like sweet things, and this helps. Just like that. Next, 1 more tablespoon of peanut butter. Minus 17, right there. I'm gonna stir that in there. And then we're going to add a second half scoop to make 1 full scoop of this protein for the day. Cinnamon swirl. So minus 17 grams is what I want the scale to read. Minus 14. Minus 18, that's good enough. Put that in there like that. And then The reason why I called them semi-dry oats was not only because of the peanut butter that might make it a little easier to get down, but we're gonna add some Walden Farms pancake syrup. 0 calories. It's amazing. I don't know how. This is probably battery acid or something. I have no idea how they do it, but it is amazing and so worth it. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna add. Just like one little circle around it. And then basically you stir this up, and it's dry oats. Why do I do dry oats versus regular oats? Let me talk about that. Dry oats are gonna fill me up more because of the fact that it's not like a watery food. When I have to chew more and I have to like crunch on it more, and it's not even that bad. Like you would look at it and you're like, dang, it's gonna feel like granola. It's gonna be weird. It's honestly not that much different, especially with the maple syrup and stuff. So I really enjoy it. It fills me up, and it actually like keeps me full for longer because I guess it's harder for my body to digest it, so it keeps me full for longer. Perfect pre-workout fuel, and that's going to give me some extra carbs, proteins, and fats. Pretty balanced meal right there. Mainly carbs, so I can carb up before my workout. And I really enjoy it because it tastes amazing, especially with the protein and the peanut butter and the syrup, and I love it. I'm going to eat this, and then I'll show you my pre-workout supplements after I shower, because I have to shower because did cardio today, edited videos, and now I just feel weird, so I'm gonna shower. So pre-workout is all in there already. I already weighed everything out on a milligram scale, regular scale. I did 300, let me focus this better. I did 300 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous, 3 grams of beta-alanine, which is a normal dose, 1.5 grams of agmatine, 1.5 grams of taurine, 1.5 grams of, or actually no, 2 grams of AAKG, 1.5 grams of citrulline malate, 2-to-1 ratio, and 500 milligrams of vitamin C. Put that away really quick. It's a basic, intense pre-workout. Energy-wise, it's decent. I don't need that much caffeine. I don't feel like I need that today. What I needed more was the blood flow, because that's what I like, so that's what I did. I'm also just taking 1 pill, which is 1/3 of a serving of NO3, because I already have a ton of blood flow stuff in there, but I like arginine nitrate. Then I'm taking these 4 testosterone booster pills. Now, testosterone boosters are iffy. I really like P6 by Cellucor. P6 has the estrogen thing in there to help maintain both levels, but or the P6 Black with all that. I basically like D-aspartic acid, so I like P6 Black, but I don't have any right now. And my friend didn't like the way these pills tasted or something, so he gave this to me. Nugenics Ultimate Testosterone. This is usually like a male like libido enhancer, but literally I'm only taking it for the simple D-aspartic acid, 3,000 milligrams. All that other stuff in there I do not care about at all. Just that first ingredient, D-aspartic acid, 3,000 milligrams per 4 tablets. So full serving of that. Just going to help strength and kind of maintaining strength in a deficit, in my opinion. I've used it last year and I liked it. I work well with D-aspartic acid, so everything in there. For flavor, I'm going to add some of this Minute Maid drops into the water, raspberry lemonade in there. And I already have in an extra half a scoop of the lemon lime BCAA, so it's going to be like a lemon lime raspberry lemonade type pre-workout. It's going to taste decent. All those supplements kind of clouded up a little bit. And then I'm going to do another tablespoon of L-carnitine pre-workout. Now during my workout I'm going to consume, same thing I did during my cardio session, 1 scoop of modern BCAA and 1 scoop of Cellucor BCAA lemon lime, just to give me some aminos during my workout, and then I'll have my post-workout shake / meal. I forgot to tell you guys that also my pre-workout I will be having 1 scoop, I believe, I might have done 2 scoops, I don't even know, of BioGrow. And then my post-workout shake is 2 scoops of the Cellucor S'mores again. So I did 2 scoops of that, weighed out with 1.5 grams of glucosamine and 5 grams of glutamine, along with 2 more scoops of BioGrow. So that's going to be my post-workout shake, and then I'll show you my food for the rest of the day. Just got back from the gym, guys. Killer workout, like really freaking good workout. I was liking it. Did some cardio afterwards. I drank my protein shake probably like an hour ago at this time. So right now I'm going to get my last pretty much bit of carbs in, besides like the veggies I'm going to have in a little while. I'm going to do a Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt, strawberry kind. Macros aren't on here because I bought a 4-pack. This is 8 carbs, 12 protein, and 0 fat. Tastes really good. These are one of the lower carb ones. Usually they're 8 or 9 carbs or more, and so I got the one with 8. And yeah, gonna keep drinking my water. Just about done this gallon, so that's what's going on right now. Last meal of the day. It is 9 o'clock right now. I always save my last meal for a little later because I stay up kind of late working and doing whatever. So I don't want to be like trying to go to sleep starving. So I got about a cup to a cup and a quarter worth of sliced zucchini. I thought I was gonna have green beans, but I ran out, so I'm having zucchini instead. Decent vegetable, high volume, lower carb, get some micros in. And right here is 8 ounces of chicken. All the fat's already been taken off, so I'm just gonna cut up and eat it. And I'm gonna have some aminos right there. But so basically, finishing out the night, I'll show you my macros. Macros for the night are 117 carbs, 41 fat, and 279 protein. Protein's really good. Right now I'm doing around 1.5 grams per pound of body weight, so that's just about exactly what I need. It's probably only, what, 2 grams short. I went above 15%, but below 20% fat intake this week. So 41 grams, 19%, perfect. And 117 grams of carbs is awesome because I want 110 to 120 grams this week. Total calories today was 1948, without talking about the calories that are in supplements and all that, like aminos and everything. There are some trace calories, so I'm probably around, basically just say I'm 2,000 calories after everything. And I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea like I'm under eating or something. My protein's super high, almost 300 grams of protein per day. But keep in mind, I'm 2 weeks out, so this is what I'm doing to deplete. This isn't necessarily what I'm doing every single day. So I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea or go under eat, because that's what I'm doing. So calculate your own macros. These are not your macros, these are mine. If you're not 2 weeks out from competition, you shouldn't be dieting that severe, or unless whatever reason. But if you want to know how to calculate macros, you want someone to help you one-on-one, I do one-on-one online coaching. First link in the description, ZachMcAdam.com. I take pride in what I do, and it's literally, I check in whenever you want. You get my phone number, and I text you back and forth, figuring out all the problems and everything. So online coaching in the description, and I can take you to where you want to be. And yeah, so those are the macros for tonight. This should fill me up pretty well, and I'm going to get to work editing this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up, comment below what you want to see, and we're 2 weeks out, guys. I hope you're achieving your goals, because I am crushing mine. So I'll see you in the next video.